everyone, it's Nadia from YARNutopia. Today we are making number 4 of our 365 days of granny squares. This one is super simple. We are making it starting out with a circle and then making it into a square. It is going to be so much fun to make and so easy to make. The colors I'm using all just worsted weight yarn, Red Heart Super Saver in scraps here. So I'm using just a bright pink, a dark purple, a yellow, and a white. I'm using only 4 colors. You can use 1 color, 2 colors, 5 colors. You use as many colors as you want. This is just a scrap project, so simple to make. Before we start, I do want to mention to check out the description of this video. I will have links to my blog where you can get all 365, well, the list of the granny squares. I'm putting one a day for this year, and I'll also have the link in the description of this video to my Facebook. Make sure to join me on Facebook, and if you make this, share your photos and also get inspiration from other crocheters on our Facebook page. Everybody's been posting wonderful creative photos and our community is growing so fast. We're all blessed to be together in our crochet community, and it's growing, so it's awesome. If you do post this photo or a photo of any of these granny squares on social media, make sure to hashtag 365 days of granny squares so that we can all see your lovely progress of your granny squares being made. And also hashtag YARNutopia in any of your crochet patterns that I can see online, so I can see your creativity and everything, so it's awesome. Lastly, follow me on Snapchat. I'll put my username in the description of this video as well, so you can follow me there and see what I like to do on my free time when I'm crocheting or when I'm not crocheting. Also subscribe to my channel here on YouTube so you can get updates on when I put new videos out, so you can get updates on when I put these new crochet granny squares out on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe to my channel so that we can send you a notification when the new one is out, so you can be ahead of the game. And lastly, I want to thank our videographer and editor of this video, Fuad Azmat, for taking the time out to make this with us. Oh, last. We have to use an H-size hook. We've been using H-size hook for all of our crochet granny squares, and check out that link to the blog. I'll have all the information of all the supplies you need for these granny square projects. These are all going to be very consistent, and they will all have 5mm crochet hooks, a scissor, a yarn needle, and scrap yarn. It's so simple. So let's get started in making this granny square. Alright, to start out we have to make a slip knot, so I'm just going to use scrap yarns here, and we're going to put the short end over the long end, then fold that down, and then pull that through, and then pull tight. Insert your hook in that hole there, and we're ready to go. So to start off, we have to chain 4, so yarn over and pull through. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and now we are going to put 11 double crochets into the 4th chain from the hook. So a double crochet is yarn over, go into the 4th chain. Now to count the chains, the loop that's on your hook never counts as anything, so we're going to count 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're going to yarn over, go into that 4th chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through those last 2 loops. That's a double crochet. So make 10 more in there and then this chain up 3 here looks like a stitch. See, 1, 2, 3. That looks like our stitch. So in total we'll have 12 stitches, but we're gonna make 11 because this counts as one, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna put my 11 double crochets into the 4th chain from the hook. So yarn over, go into that 4th chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, go back into that 4th chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Okay, and you can kind of see that I'm turning my work kind of like upside down because we're working in a circle. Okay, this granny square is working circles, and then it's going to have the square look to it. And you can also work over the top of your straggler here. Okay, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 in total. So make sure that you made 11 double crochets in that circle or in that chain, but then this chain of 3 counts as a stitch. Okay, so you can count it, so you want to have a total of 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then we are going to slip stitch to this chain up 3 here. Okay, so we can count from the bottom. There's chain 1, chain 2, chain 3. We are going to insert our hook into that chain up 3 and then yarn over, pull through and through for a slip stitch. Okay, now if you do not want to change color, you can continue with this color and chain up 3. Or if you want to change color, we're going to fasten off, and what I usually do is just chain up 1, cut my yarn, and then pull that all the way through and pull tight. Okay, then I'm going to change my color and grab my new color, and what I like to do is just fold it in half, just a little bit, so one side is short on the other, and then there's our long strand leading to the ball of yarn. And I just fold it in half, and I go into, you want to slip stitch into any one of these stitches around. Okay, so I'm just going to go right into the one that we slip stitched to, the chain up 3 there. I'm just going to go right in there. And then you want to hook that new yarn onto your hook there, and then pull that through. Drop the straggler and chain up 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Then in the same space, in that same stitch that we just slip stitched into and chained up 3 in, we want to put a double crochet. So yarn over, go back into that same stitch, that same chain up 3 area, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops, just like that. Then we want to continue putting 2 double crochets into each stitch around. So yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Again, yarn over, go right into that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, go into that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Okay, then just continue repeating that all the way around. So then at the end of this round you'll have 24 double crochets in a circle like this. So I'm just going to work that, and I'll meet you up at the end of this round when I have my 24 double crochets. I'll show you how to attach to the beginning and go on to round 3. Alright, so I'm just finishing round 2 here, and to go on to round 3. Now we want to slip stitch to this first chain of 3 here. So count 1, 2, 3, and at the very top there we're going to insert our hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Okay, so you should have 24 double crochets all the way around, including that chain up 3 at the beginning there. Okay, so this is what it looks like so far. Don't worry about these stragglers in the back, we will be sewing these in a little bit. Going on to round 3, if you do not want to change color, just chain up 3. Otherwise, we're going to fasten off, so chain up 1 and then cut your yarn, and then pull that all the way through and pull tight. Okay, so we're going to change color, and just remember there's no right or wrong way to do this, and it is, you know, scrap yarn project. So Now we want to slip stitch into right next to this chain up 3 in this space here between these two double crochets and these two double crochets. So right in here. So we're going to insert our hook, yarn over on that, pull that through, and then chain up 3. So yarn over, pull through. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's what it should look like. Now we want to make 2 more double crochets into that same space there. So yarn over, go back into this space here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and again yarn over, go back into that same space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. So now it basically looks like you have 3 double crochets in this space here, just like that. So now we are going to skip over these 2 double crochets here and go into this space here between the 2, and we're going to put 3 double crochets in this space here. And we're going to repeat that all the way around. So 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to skip over these 2 double crochets here, go into the space here for 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Okay, skip over these 2, go into the space between them, between the groupings, and put 3 double crochets. Okay, so just continue doing that all the way around. At the end of this round you should have 36 double crochets, and then I will meet you up and we will go on to round 4 together. Okay, so I'm just finishing up round 3 here, making my last double crochet in here, and then we want to, oh, my straggler is really short here. Talk about scraps. We're going to slip stitch to the beginning, chain up 3 here. So count 1, 2, 3, and insert your hook on the top of that. Yarn over, pull through, and through. Okay, so at this point, to go on to round number 4, if you are not changing color, just chain up 3. If you are changing color, just yarn over and chain up 1, and then cut your yarn and pull it all the way through. Mine is already shortened, so there we go. So now going on to round number 4, we are going to turn this circle into a square. And we are going to sew in our ends at the end. So in this space, in any space between the 3 groupings, you want to attach your new yarn, okay? So I'm just going to go right into this space right here next to my chain up 3 from the previous round. I'm just going to insert my hook onto my new color, okay, and then pull that through, and then chain up 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Oops, pull that tight. Alright, and we're ready to go. So now we want to put 2 more double crochet, or 2 double crochet into that same space that we just chained up 3 in, because this counts as our first stitch. So yarn over, put 2 double crochets in there. So 1 and 2. Okay, so now it looks like you have 3 double crochets in there. Now we're going to chain 1, okay, and we're going to go into this next space here for 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. And now we're going to make our corner, so we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to go to the next space here and put 3 double crochets in there. So 1, 2, and 3. So we just made our corner by making this chain 3 space there. Okay, now chain 1 and then go into the next space for 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And then chain 1 and go into the next space for 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And now we're going to make our next corner, so chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then go into this next space here for 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we just made corner number 2. So you can see here, there's our corners. Okay, so now chain 1. Let's go to this next space here for 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, go into the next space for 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to make our next corner here, so chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Go into this next space here for 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, go into the next space for 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, go into the next space for 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're at the next corner, so chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and go into this last space here for your 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now we're going to chain 1 and then attach our yarn to the chain up 3 here, so count 1, 2, 3, insert your hook in the top of the chain 3. Could be a little bit tight there, so then yarn over, pull through and through for a slip stitch. Okay, now at this point I am not going to change color. We are working on round 5 now, and I'm not going to change my color, but you can just chain up 1, cut your yarn, and then insert your hook in any space on any corner or side space, doesn't matter, any space. Insert your hook and then chain up 3. So count 1, 2, 3. And then put 2 more double crochets into that space. 1 and 2. So it looks like you have 3 double crochets in there. Now we're going to go and chain 1 and then go to this next space here, this chain 1 space, and put 3 double crochets in there. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, and now we're at a corner here, so we're going to put 3 double crochet, chain 3, and 3 double crochet, all in the same corner space. So 1, 2, 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and put 3 double crochets back into that corner space. 1, 2, and 3. Now we want to chain 1, go into the next space, chain 1 space here for 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, next space, 3 double crochets in there. 1, 2, and 3. And now we are at the corner here. So we want to put 3 double, oh, we have to chain 1 first. Chain 1, then 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets, all in this chain 3 space. So there's 3 double crochets, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then put 3 double crochets in there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is a corner here. So you can see there's 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets, all in that same chain 3 space. Then chain 1 and go on to this next chain 1 space here for 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 1. Next chain 1 space we'll have 3 double crochets in there. 1, 2, 3. And now we are at the next chain 3 space, so we have to chain 1 and go in there for 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets, all in this chain 3 space. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're on our last side here, so we're going to chain 1, go into this chain 1 space for 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 1, go into the next chain 1 space for 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Whoops. Well, let's retry that last one there. There we go. And then chain 1. Now we're in the last corner here. So remember, 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And then chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then put 3 double crochets in there. 1, 2, 3. Then chain 1. And now we're back to the beginning. So we're going to slip stitch to this chain 3. So 1, 2, 3. Insert your hook at the top of that chain 3. Yarn over, pull through, and pull through. And then to fasten off, since we are done with our piece, we're going to chain up 1, cut our yarn, and pull that all the way through and pull tight. And there you have your lovely square. But look on the back, there's all those stragglers. Now if you are more of an advanced crocheter, you would probably know how to sew these in on your own or work your crochet over the top of them so you wouldn't have to sew them in later. But for us beginners, we're just going to take our yarn needle, yarn our needle, and then go underneath some of these stitches just to sew these in and hide them, and then cut any straggler that you may have. Okay, I'll show you again. Yarn your needle. Okay, and then go inside of the stitches, behind the stitches. And you just have to do a few stitches there, just like that. Then cut any extra, and then make sure you stretch it out to hide the rest behind the stitches. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then once I sew in all my ends, I will meet you up when we're all finished. Alright, so I just sewed in my ends here on the back side, so it's all hidden and the square looks fabulous. So thank you so much for watching and learning how to make this granny square number 4 for our 365 days of granny squares. Now on this particular one I only used 4 different colors. You can use 5 different colors or 1 solid color or 2 colors. I mean, you can use however many colors you want, really. This is a scrap yarn project, and it is, you know, very simple, just whatever you'd like to use your creativity and do. So make sure though to check out the links in the description of this video. I'll have the link to my blog where you can find out where to get all the videos for these granny square projects. And there's a link to my Facebook in the description as well. Make sure to follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Snapchat, and join me on Facebook. And if you make this or any of the granny squares, make sure to share your photos to us and get inspiration from other crocheters as well, so we can see all of your fabulous work. And for hashtagging, make sure you hashtag YARNutopia and hashtag 365 days of granny squares. I will have the hashtag in the description of this video as well, so make sure hashtag if you post photos on social media. So I'd like to see all of your photos and your creativity and the color schemes that you use. And I did mention to follow me on Snapchat. Make sure you do that so that you can see behind the scenes clips of what I like to do in my free time when I'm crocheting and when I'm not. And lastly, make sure to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube so we can you can get updates on when I put new videos out, and one of these will be out every single day so you can follow us and make your granny squares. Thank you so much to our videographer and editor of this video, Fuad, for taking the time out to make this video with us. Happy hooking!